Okay. All right. We watched a action movie classic tonight, 1985, actually.
Yeah.
Commando.
I'm actually doing that right now.
What are you doing right now?
Commando.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good. It's a little, I don't know, it's a little humid.
It is humid. That's why I don't need the extra clothing down there.
I mean, yeah, see, to me, it's like added stickiness, you know?
There's a lot of stickiness in this one.
I need some separation between, everything to be common.
Okay. So I gotta use some Vaseline.
Use some Vaseline.
That way they don't stick, they just slide around.
Yeah, oh god, that sounds terrible. Speaking of sticky, Arnold Schwarzenegger in his beefiest.
Oh yeah, he was definitely
juiced up.
swole as fuck.
Yeah. This is back in his right in the era right after his professional bodybuilding days.
Focusing on just action movies.
Yeah, this is where he was going full action movie, but he was still really big.
Yeah.
Not as big as when he was in Conan, I feel. But I think he was leaner in this movie. Conan,
he's bigger in Predator too.
Yeah, maybe. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
I don't really. I'm not measuring.
You don't measure?
I measure it by the size of my boner.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is one I think most people have probably seen if they're into 80s action. I think it's one of the
staples.
Yeah. And I don't know if this is true, but I feel like it's true. I mentioned earlier that it is one of the movies that sort of got the whole one-liner, the joke going.
Oh yeah.
In action movies during this time.
There was so many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you said you were going to kill me last. I lied.
Yeah.
And he's like, what happened to him? Oh, I let him go.
Yeah.
Because he dropped the guy over the cliff.
Yeah. Or blow off some steam, Ben, or something.
Let off some steam, Bennett. As he impales the guy on the pipe. He impales him with the pipe and the steam comes out.
Yeah, I'm still confused about that. I guess where the steam was coming from.
So he was backed up against this,
Oh, okay.
So he went all the way through.
I thought it was just we just want some steam out of this pipe that it just... Yeah.
He's so enraged.
For being kicked out of the army for, I assume, being homosexual. That's the only thing.
Yes.
We'll go into that later.
Yeah. He does kind of have a Freddie Mercury thing going a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, Schwarzenegger he plays John Matrix.
That's his name?
Yeah, John Matrix. And he was some kind of badass something. They don't really say.
It was like some Black Ops stuff.
Yeah. And he's living in the mountains with his daughter, Alyssa Milano. Prepubescent Alyssa Milano. Yeah, yeah.
Huh. I thought her face looked familiar.
Yeah, very young Alyssa Milano.
That's why it was weird when she was by his nipple.
Yeah, right by his nipple. And he's living with her. They don't really say where the mom is. She's just gone. And all of a sudden, fucking Chopper comes in. It's his old
boss.
Commander saying, hey, all of your former squad are being killed. We don't know.
It's like, I thought you gave them new names.
Yeah.
Apparently that wasn't enough.
Apparently we did a shitty job, and they're coming for you. And as soon as that fucking helicopter flies away.
They just knew. They're just... Simple telephone call couldn't work. Mail and letter. You knew where he was.
Yeah, I mean, they leave 2 soldiers with them, and they're like, are these guys good? Oh, they're the best. Not as good as you, but they're the best.
Yeah, I feel sick.
The helicopter turns around, and immediately those guys get shot.
Yes, immediately. I guess Army, they are terrible. I figured they would have picked up.
Should set up a perimeter.
Yeah.
Go around
see
what's going on, and all this shrubbery in the wilderness.
Yeah. All they could pick up was Arnold and his daughter fishing and learning some martial arts out in the mountain by themselves.
Is it time to do these shots?
Yes.
I kind of was putting it off.
Oh. You want to savor that shot.
Yeah,
That spot
yeah,
for you.
yeah.
It's like Mom made it.
You almost gave me another coughing fit. Just like Mom made it. So John gets his daughter gets kidnapped.
Yes.
He gets captured. There's a great kind of chase scene where they disable his truck, but he just pushes it down the hill.
Oh yeah,
and
he
jumps
said,
into
fuck
it.
this, I'm just gonna do it.
So he's like, they're taking the trail down, and he's just going straight
The
down.
one dude's like, he's gonna hit us. I'm like, you have brakes. You can stop it.
Yeah.
You can stop your car and just let him go down. You don't have to keep going.
But he does it.
Yeah.
He does. He just sort of like goes over, flips over, and his truck explodes right after he crawls out of it. This movie, it's like we watched a Jackie Chan movie 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Last time I picked a movie, and this is the same era, and you can see where. And Jackie Chan even talks about this when he talks about the difference between like Hong Kong action and American action, where it's like he's all about these crazy details and really showing you all the choreography and all the stuff he's doing.
Yeah.
Whereas American action, especially this one, it's just like
Chase, explosion.
big, beefy, just punch and shoot things. There's not really
Double punch. Too.
Yeah, there he runs in and double punches to the chest. That was a good one.
I think that was a mess up. I think he was supposed.
It did look stupid.
I think the guy was supposed to go for him, and I think he was supposed to grab him or something.
And it
just
sorta
didn't happen.
ended in a
then
punch.
he's like, I guess I'll just do this.
Go with it. Just go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got it. That's a wrap for today. Okay.
Yeah. And so they've got his daughter, and then they catch him, and they're like, "You have to overthrow this dictator and this fake
Spanish country.
this place, and because you kicked me out of my spot, and now you got to go kick him out of his spot, and otherwise we'll kill your daughter."
Yeah.
And he's like, "No, I'm not going to do that." He escapes. He's on the plane with the one dude, the black dude, in the plinth helmet.
Oh yeah. Plinth helmet.
Fuck, I don't know.
It looks like a safari helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the one that the British would wear when they went to Africa.
Oh yeah, on safari.
Yeah. So he kills the guy on the plane and it makes it look like he's sleeping, and then he crawls out and he goes down into the fucking wheel. It crawls onto the wheel and it jumps off as it goes into the swamp. He's like,
So he has 11.
It's like 100 feet, and he's going like
He's
hundreds of miles an hour.
100 miles an hour, barely any water on him. And when he just drops down, it's like, boop, that's it.
Like, oh. Well, it takes his
Nothing.
jacket off. It's like,
what was it? Oh, yeah. So he has 11 hours to find his daughters. What we find out on that plane ride. He's like, how long's the trip?
yeah, because they're gonna find out the guy's dead because he doesn't go to the whatever country he's supposed to go to. Something Verde, something or another, something green.
It was Spanish for Greenland.
Greenland.
Yeah, land of green.
Yeah.
I guess. Let's see. Oh, okay. So that's when he starts killing everybody.
He's back in the airport.
Yeah.
He sees the other guy, this like weaselly dude.
Yeah. I don't like that suit. That suit.
He's
looks
wearing
itchy.
it's like a zoot suit. And a zoot suit,
it's awful. It is.
wide shoulder pads, it's really baggy pants, and it's like pulled up to here. He's got
Seems
really
so
ugly
itchy.
shoes. I think that's just the pattern on it had a weird pattern on it.
I don't know. I can look at a fabric and be like, that's gonna itch me.
Is that an itchy fabric?
Yeah.
This guy's hitting on this girl that works at the airport, she's a stewardess, I think.
Yeah, stewardess learning to become a pilot.
Yeah. And she's like, get away from me, you fucking creep.
And he follows him, all the way
to the parking garage, yeah. And she tells him to fuck off, and he's like, fuck you, you whore.
Yep. That's how it is. He's a rich man, just wanting to please her.
And he goes away, and then right then, Schwarzenegger kidnaps her and throws
rips
the chair out of her
lay
car.
down in the car.
Yeah.
You get her laid in the back.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, there are a few times in this movie where they show you, they want you to know how, he doesn't just look strong, he is strong.
Yeah.
He tears the fucking seat out of the car just
One
casually.
hand. That's it.
Yeah, and sits down in the floorboard, and he's still as tall as she is.
Go try it, viewers.
And
See if it works.
yeah, he's like, follow him. She's like, so I stay on my life.
And this is like, he had told her what's going on. He's like, I need you to follow this man. They have my daughter.
Yeah.
And then later on, like, she's kind of there, and then she called, like, gets security on him because she doesn't believe him.
Well, it was so dumb. He goes, so they follow the guy to the mall. He goes into a bar, and he's like, I need you to go, listen, trust me, I need you to go in there and act like you want to go on a date and bring him over here, and then I will grab him.
Yeah, that's it.
Please trust me, you're my only hope. It was so dumb. Like, why would you do that? She immediately goes in and goes to the cops. He's like, this schizophrenic psycho kidnapped me. Go get him. And all the guys see him and they're like, holy shit, call for backup.
Yeah, this dude's crazy.
This big motherfucker. We can't do anything.
It's 6 foot something.
Yeah. Oh, big fight. Big chase.
Yep.
And somewhere in there, because she sees the guy they were following in the zoot suit. He's like, I need a quarter. He's trying to she figures out that he was telling the truth, basically.
Yeah.
And so she's kind of chasing along. He's running from the cops. This guy's trying to get away. John Matrix steals a car. She jumps in, and they're chasing him down. And this is where they get him.
Yeah.
We get the good kill scene.
Well, like, when they're driving the car, she's like, so what's going on? Can you tell me what's going on? He goes, no.
Yeah, he did already tell her.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Yeah. It's like, I just fucking told you.
Yeah, I told you.
You turned me into the police.
We're not going over this future stepmother of my child.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I don't know if we need to break the whole movie down.
Oh, no, I mean, it's a lot of action.
I feel like it's not as much as you want, honestly. Like, there's good parts in it. And I've seen this a few times over the years. It's been a while.
Yeah.
But I really like the fight in the hotel room.
Oh, yeah. The big dude naked girl. Behind the guy.
Yeah, so that black dude.
Yeah.
Now I remember where I've seen him. He was in Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's been in a bunch of movies.
But that's where I was thinking, like, which movie have I seen him in that tied to
And I figured he was going to be more involved in the movie instead of being kind of like this guy just
gets his ass killed.
Yeah. Like that quick. I'm like,
yeah.
You were the badass blowing people up.
He has a good, he has a good presence, he just looks evil. He's got this dead look to his face where he's just like, don't fuck with that guy.
Yeah. And then he dies in like 2 minutes once you actually see him talking and
they
doing
bust
stuff.
through a fucking they're fighting. They bust through the wall to the next hotel room. You see some big old fake titties.
I remember that scene from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was like maybe like 6.
You don't get a good look at them, but they're definitely
they're
some
huge.
big.
And watching this part again, I'm like, what was the girl doing naked behind the man?
I don't
didn't
remember
have a strap on.
I don't remember what position they were in.
Yeah, she was behind him, and the dude was bent over in the front, and he
really?
jumps up.
Huh.
Yeah.
Some kind of
she could be pegging.
Pegging him.
But I didn't see.
Didn't see.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it again.
Yeah, you'll see it.
I'm gonna have to put it in slow mo and see what's going on.
And she's still behind him. But yeah, I just remember those boots. Those are like one of the first boots I've seen.
Those are like some fucking inflatable.
Oh, those were definitely implants for sure.
Flotation safety devices.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are.
If I'm drowning, grabbing
some torpedoes.
Yeah. Shoot me to the bottom.
Yeah, they have a fight and he impales him on something or something.
I feel like he could have got more information out of him, but he accidentally killed him.
He tried to, he did accidentally kill him. But yeah, I wanted to talk about the main big fight at the end. Well, not the final fight, but the big kind of set piece where he robs the gun store.
Oh,
and
yes,
they have like the secret
surplus.
Yeah, but they have the secret where they've got the secret room with the like
rocket launchers and grenades.
Like a fucking. It's like they're ready for a revolution back there. There's some rocket launchers and grenades and racks of guns.
Yeah.
And he stocks up and he goes and they just, I forget how they know. They know where they're at. It's this mansion and wherever. They fly a plane to whatever island.
They find it. They didn't really explain it too much. It was a gas receipt. And like, that's enough gas for a 2-hour flight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
I don't think they looked at a map, but they were like, he goes, oh, it'll be that island. That's the most isolated island. That's 2 hours away.
There we go. Let's go.
I guess.
And I swear to God, it's the same mansion from Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh.
I can't remember which one, whether 1 or 3, but there's this gunfight, and you got Arnold.
He's flexing this whole time.
Yeah, at first he's got all this gear, but eventually he takes it off, and it's just his fucking shredded muscle. It's like, how much shredded muscle can we show? And he's just holding the machine gun down here.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm talking about with just the beefy 80s testosterone action where he's just holding the machine gun.
I feel like I produce more testosterone when watching it.
Yeah. I feel like I could kill somebody now.
My balls dropped even further from watching it.
That's what I say. If you watched last week's video, all 3 of you could be like, when that guy bothered us last week.
Oh yeah.
On the way out, I'm like, I'm gonna tell him to fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
testosterone.
Feeling it flowing. Your testosterone is flowing.
Yeah, he ain't here tonight.
No, it's not. Good. Thankfully, I'd have to have killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily,
then rename yourself John Mayfield.
He's safe for 1 week. But yeah, it's this thing where he just stands out in the open.
It's not even aiming. He's just twisting back and forth.
He's just mowing dudes down with fake mustaches. They got
blowing up buildings.
Oh yeah, the buildings with the dummies.
Yeah,
the dummies set up in front of these buildings.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Just explosion after explosion.
And they keep the camera on it too long. You can clearly see that they're mannequins. Yeah. Just standing there frozen, and these buildings are exploding behind them, and they're just toppling over.
Yeah, one cool scene when he was in I guess when he was in the shed. He looks up at like the saw, the saw.
This is yes.
Yeah. And he throws the saw disc at the dude's head, and it like cuts off like part of his head off the side.
Yeah, you're like brain. You see brain. That was awesome. He cuts another guy's arm off.
Yeah.
Like, that was the best gory action in the movie.
I wanted more of that.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. But I don't think they wanted to go Rambo.
He takes an axe and, like, chops it up into the guy's groin.
Oh, yeah.
Swings it up here. That was good. Yeah. That was the most creative action, I think, in the whole movie.
Yeah.
Honestly. Aside from the pipe into the chest of Bennett.
So
aside from that scene.
Old Bennett was
oh yeah, thank you.
Was he was in the unit that Schwarzenegger, I guess, ran. or John Matrix fan,
Yeah.
and John Matrix kicked him out.
Kicked him out. He's
Reasons
been wanting
unknown.
revenge. Yeah, he wanted revenge with us all the time. It's the whole movie. He was mad for being fired.
Yes.
That's what this movie is
This
about.
guy hired this man.
Yeah.
He's like, I want you to get John Matrix. I'm gonna kidnap this kid. I'll give you $100,000. He said, I'll do it for free because I want to fuck over John Matrix. Like, dude.
And one of the best things at the end when he's fighting him and he's talking, just how crazy Bennett is.
Oh yeah.
So come on, John.
Now Bennett, if you haven't watched the movie yet, he looks like if Freddie Mercury did not have AIDS and lived to be 40.
It got fat.
Yeah,
It
fat.
got fat.
Dad bod Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
Without AIDS.
But he's Australian.
Australian, yeah. That is this man.
But his expressions are so crazy when he's talking. At the end, he's just lost it.
Yeah.
Because he's got a gun. He's got a gun on Schwarzenegger, and Schwarzenegger's like, "You don't need the gun. Just put it away." And he pulls out a nut. He pulls out this big. Don't you want to feel the steel in my body twisting it?
Yes.
Yeah. And he's like, "Yes, I don't need a gun." He throws it away.
He's like he was just coming at the idea.
Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, I don't need it." just what they say in movie land is chewing the scene.
Oh yeah.
He was chewing the scenery.
Yep.
Just
Definitely was.
he was chewing the shit out of it.
I just don't believe Dad bod Freddie Mercury has what it takes.
It's the most uneven match. Like when you see Schwarzenegger
This man.
with the fucking Apollo-like, godlike body,
Yeah.
against fucking the guy you would see passed out on the corner,
Right.
down on fucking Broadway.
Yes.
Like it's like
That's
wearing,
Riot to Weigels, man.
yeah, wearing the fucking the crocheted fake ass
Fucking links or whatever they're called.
the fake ass chainmail.
Yeah, chainmail.
Made
That's what
with
it is.
yarn.
Yeah. Like why? Why? This is what you've become since you've been fired. Okay. But I speculate he got fired because Arnold figured out he was a homosexual. And
Yeah,
like,
you
no.
can't have that in the Army.
No.
It disrupts unit cohesion.
Yeah. That's definitely what had to have happened.
How can I have my brother's ass? How can I have his back when he wants my ass? That's what I wanted to say. Okay. Thanks, Bill Clinton.
Yes. Yes, you wanna-
Yeah, let's
give us a score?
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Yeah.
The reason why I give it a 4, I wanted more of the gory action fight scenes like it did from when he was in the shed. Like more of that would have been awesome. But I feel like we just want more explosions. To me, it felt like this was, we're gonna try to ride on Arnold's rise to fame. in
Let's just
explosions.
show his chest
Yeah.
as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I felt like. Story,
Yeah.
I knew going into this. Whatever. Just
Yeah.
action, fighting is what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Didn't get a lot. We got plenty of action and explosion, but I wanted the more gore, fight scenes, kill scenes. Kind of
Yeah.
like that.
I agree with you. I'm gonna go 4 as well. Now, I kind of want to go 5 just because this movie does have kind of a legendary status. But I'm just being honest with my my assessment. Seeing it today, I feel like it does need a little bit more to keep it going.
Yeah.
The beginning is kind of it's not as action packed as it could be.
Yeah.
It does pick up later, but Yeah, I just want more. And maybe I'm just spoiled on on insanity at this point.
Yeah.
I think I probably am. I think we probably are. Yeah, we probably are spoiled on insanity.
So. Yeah.
So, but if you've never seen anything ever, you'd be like, wow, you lose your mind over this shit.
Yeah.
This might be like the Joe Blow action movie. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
The guy that hasn't seen much of anything, but he saw some action movies in the 80s, he's like, fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Commando's the craziest shit. And it is, but,
when you start seeing a lot of stuff.
When you've seen what we've seen.
Yeah.
It's like, you've looked into the abyss.
Yeah.
It's like, it's cool, but it's not as crazy. It's not as insane as kind of
Night Beast.
It's not as insane as Night Beast. Not the least. I like when you pull out Night Beast out of everything. Night Beast. Dude, he electrocuted the shit out of that.
Yeah, when he did, it lived.
Yeah.
And it died 2 minutes later.
Best sex scene ever.
Oh.
I mean, fucking Night Beast. We gotta do a retrospective of Night Beast. Watch it again. Have your wife watch it.
Oh, that dude's ass.
Have your wife tell us how much she hated the movie.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll love it. I don't know. Who knows? You never know what she'll like or not dislike.
I'm getting to where I've kind of figured it out here.
Yeah.
She did like All American Murder.
Yeah.
It was the better ones of the ones we've seen. She's like, It's like it's better than the other ones.
Yeah.
Okay. We watched another one the other day, and she's like, "It's fucking stupid."
What was it?
What were we watching? We were starting to watch Winter Beast. I got it off. Like, it's part of the homegrown set from Vinegar Syndrome.
Okay.
So these are pretty much kind of like, I would assume, the same level as Suburban Sasquatch.
Oh god.
But this one was like 80s, so I don't know yet. I stopped it. I was like, I see you get bored with it.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, it looks crazy, but I'll watch it by myself and see.
Okay.
If it gets super good, then I'll stop and be like, all right, safe for the show.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah. You got to do that sometime.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. There you go.
Mm.
We watched Commando. 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5, not bad.
But if you haven't watched a lot of this shit, it probably is a 5.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Just
Just hit that.